Hey, good afternoon, guys. We are going to be going over to get the 850 to bring it back to the current pond that I'm working on, and that way I can use it in the morning or sometime tomorrow to start building a dam over there on the west side of this pond. It's going to get so tight over there, there's not much room, so I need that little dozer in there so I can shape that dam better. So anyway, we're going to go run and grab it, and we're going to bring it back over here and drop it off, and then we're going to go home and celebrate the 4th of July. This is the 4th of July today. Happy 4th of July. And today that we celebrate our independence as the greatest nation in the world. So anyway, we're going to get this done, dropped off, and that way in the morning we'll be ready to go. I've got to get this project done. It's just drug on too long because of the weather. I mean, I've just been fighting the weather the entire time, and it's just, you know, a little day and a half, two day job at the most, and I mean, I've been here for over a week. So because of the weather, you know. So anyway, got the boss with me today. She's riding along. So, and that is the J in the L&J, which is the main company name. So anyway, guys, we're going to go over there and get that dozer and get her back here so we can go home and relax the rest of the evening.
I like seagulls.
Yeah, killdeer. Well, guys, we are out here at the swamp pond, the big pond that I redone, and this is absolutely crazy. That wasn't 2 weeks ago, week and a half, 2 weeks ago. This pond is over 2 acres now. Yeah, it's well over 2 acres. I've not actually measured it, but I did measure it before I started working on it, and it was about 1.5 acres. And so I'd say it's probably 2.25 acres now. But I mean, you can see the grass. He's got some grass of some sort out here. You can see that. But what you know, I always mention in my videos how much water, and you all seen how much water this pond caught. And we haven't had a tremendous amount of rain, but this pond just catches, it catches more water than any pond I've ever worked on. And I've never had one do this. So I'm gonna turn you around and let you look at this. And again, this was just 2 weeks, maybe 2.5 weeks ago that I finished this pond. And you're gonna be shocked. And again, we haven't received all that much rain. I'm gonna say maybe 5 inches, 4 or 5 inches during that time, during that 2.5 weeks. So anyway, look at this. Can you believe that? There's there's the water level. That's the water level to full. That means that once it's at this point here, it will start flowing out the overflow. See, there's the other flag. Just you can see it right here. Isn't that crazy? Absolutely crazy. But the owner sent me a cell phone video the other day, and it was after I think we got a couple inches, and he sent that to me, and there was literally water running in everywhere. The head section of the dam of the pond, which is around the island this way, that's the main inflow of water, because there's a pond over there. It kind of works its way down and it gets in here. It was absolutely just gushing in there. It was coming in over here, coming down. It was actually coming in. It was actually flowing back in from the spillway over there. It was coming out of the field, coming down into the spillway. Part of it was flowing in, part of it was flowing around. But isn't that crazy? There's the boss, Mama San, over there. But I mean, literally, look at that. It probably lacks, I'm gonna guess 2 foot, maybe 2 foot, and we'll be absolutely running out the overflow. Unbelievable. We'll walk around and check the new portion, the portion that I opened up. That's nice of him to get in here when it was wet with his side by side and wrap my dam all up. Turd. But again, over here there was water running this direction, water running that direction, and luckily he got enough grass in here quick enough that it really didn't erode out much. Holding some water down down past the crossing down there, it's holding, but that area there, he's got cows in that field, and I was afraid that was going to happen. The water was flowing out like it's supposed to, but that there area I had to work really hard, and so in other words, it's going to be softer there than it is the rest. If cows get in there and walk around, they create a mud hole and it starts holding. And I was afraid of that. I was hoping we could get some grass on there before the cows got in there, but he had to turn them in there. And that, I mean, it is what it is. But I mean, holy crap. Isn't that beautiful? Absolutely beautiful. Like I said, I've been doing this for 15 years and have never had one fill like this size of one. I've had smaller ones do it. I had one years ago. It was about 3/4 of an acre. I had it fill up so fast that it actually overpressured the new dam. It came in so quick and overpressured the dam and actually started pushing water out through the dam, and the dam was clay, all clay, but it was pushing it out through the dam. And so we were kind of like, oh no, you know, now we're going to have to end up by redoing this. But it actually, we got about 10-11 inches in 2 days, and it filled up so fast and overflowed, hit the overflow, and we think that it just pressurized. The pressure was so fast and so quick, it may have started swirling or something, I don't know. It may have started swirling and caused some fractures where it started leaking out through there. But anyway, he let it go for a little while. He called me back. We went and looked at it and what I convinced him to do. And oftentimes it works, not every time, but a lot of times it will. I actually had him go get some granulated bentonite. Not the powder, but the granulated bentonite. I had him go get some of that and get on the dam and just start broadcasting it out into the water right next to the dam. We just kept doing, he just kept doing that and kept doing that and kept doing that, and it sealed up. It sealed up and it absolutely is not leaked, and he's been absolutely ecstatic, which is awesome. Awesome. Man, look at the inflow. Look at the water still running in. Wow. So you can see, sitting here, look at this mossy stuff moving. Look at that. And that out there is going to be, out there in the middle between here and that island, that's going to be, well, it's going to be over 5 foot deep. Right at 5 foot deep. And then of course it gets shallower going this way, because remember I hit that seam, the hard pan through here, so I stopped going down any deeper. I didn't want to disturb that. And so we worked this. But there's still a ton of water coming in here. I don't know what the heck that... It surely ain't minnows. I mean, you can still see right here. This is a main inflow. There's still water coming in here. You can see it moving right there. It's coming over. Shoot, he may, I don't know if he put any minnows or something in here or not. I don't know. I was a little bit off on those flags, that flag there and that flag there. Which were fine. We got plenty of dam, so I'm not too worried about that. It's probably actually going to go up to about where the grass line is, right in through here. That's where the water will get to before it starts running out the overflow. But we're fine. We got a ton of dam, so I don't have to worry about that. But yeah, this is awesome. This is absolutely awesome. Like I said, I've never had one this size. Smaller ones, yes, but not this size. Fill up this quick. Had I not got this thing done, I would have, because I fixed it, repaired the dam. Had I not got this thing done, the water would have filled up and we'd have been hosed. So, main thing is, man, he's got to get these dirt piles out of here. I mean, we're going to be, I packed that in there relatively good. I made several passes up and down it. So I'm hoping that it won't erode and come back down in. It hasn't thus far. I can still see my tracks, my track marks in the water. But yeah, this big old pile of clay here, fill dirt. Isn't that crazy? Absolutely crazy. It's awesome though. So anyway, it's going to make him an awesome pond. Should not had some in my rocks in my boot. Like I said, should make him an awesome pond, and I'm quite confident that there's not going to be any issue with leakage. So if it's me, I'd throw the fish to it and let them, maybe they could get a spawn before the weather gets too cold. Who knows? But he was talking about getting all the conservation department, getting recommendations what should put in first. which I mean, probably a good idea. Get your bait fish established first, and then you can put your game fish in there. So anyway, we're gonna go load the 850 up, aka Spider-Man. Gonna get it loaded up, and that way we can get him over to that other job, and then in the morning I'll start moving some dirt. All right, got her delivered, and I couldn't have possibly have stopped on a more uneven piece of ground to unload that with. Yeah, the dozer or the loader, either one's not a problem when it's uneven. It's that girl and then the D6. So anyway, in the morning we're going to hit her hard, and I would like to get the majority of this done tomorrow, because I've got to move on to that clearing project where the new truck stop's going in. I've got to get that going. But I had to call in a remark to remark my utilities because they had marked them. And then the highway department, I noticed a couple days ago, the highway department come in there and brush hogged right over their marks and right over their flags. So I lost my utility marking, so I had to call in a remark for them to remark them. So anyway, another delay. But anyway, but no, tomorrow we're going to again, this side here pretty well done. I've got to, of course, smooth this up and stuff yet, but unfortunately the tree's gonna have to go. It just is. Then I'm going to start digging out, kind of making this round, if you will, and get that around where that tree is. Try to get the majority of that out. I'm hoping I've got enough to slope back up, because I need that dirt to build this other portion of the dam, and then the back side of the dam as well. Again, my dam is going to have to be narrow, which I hate. It's going to have to be narrow coming up, because I need to leave room with a fence. So I may even have to angle it back this way, kind of make it circular this way. But knowing this dirt and knowing what we ran into before when this was leaking, I'm probably going to core that out. I'm probably going to core all that out, especially the dam portion, and get some good clay down in there and get it packed, because I don't want it leaking like the original pond did, whoever built it many years ago. So anyway, we're going to hit it again. We're going to hit it first thing in the morning, going to hit it hard. And again, I just want to say thanks to all you guys, all my subscribers, all my supporters, everybody leave me comments. I appreciate it. And remember, today's the 4th of July. It's our independence. And anyway, everybody enjoy that and be safe. Be safe in your travels, and then be safe with family and your get-togethers and such. So, and don't forget to follow me again on the gram, and that's at Dirt Daddy 953. I've been posting on there just about every time that I work. I'll have some more on there tonight, so don't forget to check that out. And I'm going to post some pictures of the swamp pond and some of the photos I took out there. Again, that pond, that's just absolutely amazing. What a beautiful pond it's turned into be, and it's just absolutely amazing it's filled up that quick. It's really not surprising that it did, but I'm glad that it did, you know, so he can start throwing the fish to it and getting all that squared away. I'm gonna have him a beautiful, beautiful pond there. It really is. I'm just thrilled. I'm impressed with how that all turned out and how it filled up. So it's just absolutely amazing. So anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe, ring that notification bell, and that way you know when I post a new video. Again, don't forget to check me out on Instagram. That's at Dirt Daddy 953. And again, guys, happy 4th of July and happy Independence Day, the best country in the world. So anyway, guys, I'm out of here. Talk to you later.